Hey everyone, welcome back to Linux Network. Today we're talking about KDE Frameworks 6.15, the latest version of KDE suite of libraries that power the Plasma desktop and KDE applications. This new release brings some great improvements for accessibility, visual consistency, performance, and overall stability. If you're running KDE Plasma on your Linux distro or using KDE apps, you'll definitely want to know what's new, because a lot of these changes directly improve your everyday desktop experience. So, let's break it down. First, if you're new to KDE ecosystem, let's quickly explain what KDE Frameworks is. It's a collection of over 70 add-on libraries to Qt, which is the toolkit Plasma and KDE apps are built on. These libraries provide essential tools and functionality for KDE apps and the Plasma desktop. To keep it simple, if Plasma was a house, KDE Frameworks will be the tools, wiring, and plumbing that make everything work properly in that house. From rendering icons, handling files, managing passwords to making sure apps look and behave consistently, it all relies on KDE Frameworks. And this latest update improves a lot of those tools. One of the biggest highlights in KDE Frameworks 6.15 is improved accessibility inside the System Settings app, basically the control panel of the Plasma desktop. So what does this mean for you? Well, keyboard navigation is now smoother, and screen reader support is much better in System Settings page built with Kirigami, which is the framework KDE uses for its modern apps and interfaces. If you use a screen reader or prefer navigating using just your keyboard, this is a very welcome improvement. Another important improvement is enhanced support for right-to-left languages, like Arabic and Hebrew. Now, search fields and password inputs in Plasma and KDE apps properly handle text direction and cursor placement when using these languages. This makes KDE Plasma much more reliable for multilingual environments and users in regions where these languages are primary. Another nice upgrade is in how thumbnails for files on network locations are handled. Previously, if you had large files stored on a remote server, Plasma may have struggled to generate thumbnails or something failed entirely. Now KDE Frameworks 6.15 improves this behavior, so even large file accessed via URLs over a network will show thumbnails reliably. A subtle but important improvement is now the Kirigami Frameworks handles icons in KDE's dark color schemes. In the past, there were issues where active icons in dark themes weren't highlighted properly, or image-based icons didn't render quite right. This update cleans that up, making sure icons look correct and remain visible and consistent, especially in Plasma's dark mode or custom themes. KDE Frameworks 6.15 also includes a long list of important bug fixes, some of them addressing crashes and annoying UI glitches. Here are some of the most noticeable ones. The devs fixed the Plasma freeze when opening the Advanced Options window from a file's properties dialog on the desktop. They corrected a Breeze theme issue where certain icons appear too large inside GTK apps. Also, they fixed an alignment problem with the Breeze microphone icon at 22 pixel size. They resolved the performance issue in Plasma, Dolphin File Manager, and other KDE apps that caused high disk I/O usage when hovering over a folder showing thumbnails of its contents. And finally, they fixed a bug causing inline buttons in lists to be misaligned in some cases. A particularly useful fix is a workaround for a GTK-free bug that caused some Breeze icons to appear as plain white rectangles inside GTK apps. If you've ever used GTK-based apps on KDE Plasma, you've probably seen this happen. Good news, with KDE Frameworks 6.15, that problem is officially solved. Some other noteworthy fixes include: they resolved a bug in kconfig that could stop Plasma from launching if KDE Frameworks was built with asserts enabled. They fixed a crash in kwin, the window manager, which could occur when changing monitor arrangements while the overview effects was open. They fixed an issue in the new Kirigami icon shader code that made some system tray icons look squished. They resolved an issue where apps would hang when trying to access passwords. Also, KWallet Manager no longer freezes when you start creating a new wallet. And lastly, the button to open the comments page in Get New window has also been updated for better functionality. So KDE Frameworks 6.15 is a pretty solid and important update. It improves accessibility, right-to-left language support, performance, visual consistency in dark themes, and fixes a long list of small but frustrating bugs across the platform desktop and KDE apps. If you're running KDE Plasma, I highly recommend checking if this update is available in your Linux distro software repositories and updating as soon as possible. Let me know in the comments, are you using KDE Plasma? Did you encounter any of these bugs we mentioned today? Which new improvement in KDE Frameworks 6.15 are you most excited about? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future updates. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.